Hi, today is the 25th. I'm at home right now, so here's the lowdown on what happened this week. I'm in my bedroom right now. So anyway, Monday, went to work as usual. I started getting upset and crying, almost crying, whimpering as they called it, because they didn't have any gloves, and I had lost my gloves that morning when I got ready for school. I had lost the gloves that I had. They were these stretchy ones, the small ones, and yeah, that's one of the things that happened. Well, I actually lost one of my gloves, not both of them. The other one is still in my coat pocket, but anyway. We had found my winter coat, a hat, and we didn't find my big hat, but we found adult version of my regular hat. And then, let's see, what else did we find? Well, we found a scarf and gloves and that stuff. Not gloves for eczema. They're winter gloves. And then we went to work as usual. After I got through most the first part of the morning at school. And I reported to Mr. Davis what was going on with Sarah, and which I told you about last week. And when I was at work, I'm terribly sorry, and I got upset. We had to leave early because, well, she said in the car, Joan, our rec supervisor, said that it was because I was whimpering and that stuff. And also, she had to get her key card from her house. So we went and did that. Went to McDonald's, got French fries, as usual. And then when we got back to school, it totally escalated, and it lasted most of the day. Pretty much the rest of the day. And to the point where I had to go into my teacher's classroom, or case manager's classroom, and I had to stay there the rest of the day. Again, it was a repeat of last week when I had my IEP. So, anyway, afterwards, when I went back to the dorm, I went to program practice as usual. Then I went to my room after dinner to try and calm down. Well, I had to go there anyway. It was for study hour. And so at 6 o'clock, I had laid down on my bed to try and calm down and relax. And I fell asleep. And then I woke up at 9:32. Did not realize it was that late until I checked my watch. And so I had to go back to bed again after saying goodnight to everyone and brushing my teeth and all that and apologizing for, because my house parent wanted me to be at the snack bar that night. And I was out cold. I fell asleep. So, yeah. Because of the horrible day that I had. And then the next day, not much to report other than that, that was yesterday. Other than we did Thanksgiving songs and music, and Mr. Davis and I worked out a deal that if I was good the next 2 days, because they were almost not going to let me go to the job at all, but the people at the job were very understanding, and bless their heart. It was this one woman that works there, and she was just totally understanding, bless her heart. So she would have wanted me to come back anyway, and my friends, or me and my work partner to come back anyway, but, anyway, what happened was they worked out a deal where if I was good the next 2 days at work without any issues, then I could go to work on Mondays. So the principal, because they weren't going to let me go to that job, and the principal intervened and said, no, here's how we're going to do this. And I actually liked his idea better, because their idea would have kept me at work where I would have been bored out of my mind for 3 hours. And Mr. Davis said that if the work program didn't agree to it, then what would happen was I would be switched to a different thing that period, to be somewhere else that period, when I'm supposed to be at work. So that's basically what happened there. And then we did, like I said, we did Thanksgiving songs and music. And we used the stretchy band, and then we wrote a song, and then we did some songs with scars and different instruments and things like that. And yeah, well, actually we did it with the boom whackers, the chicken dance, and then because we played the chicken dance on the boom whacker. And then after music, nothing to report. I just went on the computer and that stuff. And then in the evening, I went down to Joanne, our dorm director, our residential director's birthday party, and we had angel food cake, which most people had. Everybody had strawberries except me, because I'm allergic to real strawberries. And when I say I'm allergic to strawberries, like I said, it's real strawberries, not artificial strawberry flavoring or whatever, but just the real ones that you get from from farms and things like that. And then this morning at work, just to report on the gloves. The gloves they gave me were the ugly work program ones, but the good thing was they were soft on the inside. They were smooth and fuzzy on the inside, and they were thicker on the outside. But it worked. But then I got these new white ones that are the same on both sides, and they're thin and everything else, which work better. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then, also, in the morning, we listened to Christmas music, harp music done by Hallmark. And then we listened to some Indian music while we were doing work, too. I went to the library to return and check out book cartridges and stuff like that, and I was returning some Braille books, and that's basically what I did. So it was a pretty uneventful day, but this last week was kind of rough, so yeah. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I will probably, I think Friday, because I'm going to give myself a break from vlogging until Friday. I'm going to explain to you what we did on Thanksgiving. Yeah, because I'm home from school for 3 days, because, today was an early release, because of Thanksgiving and Black Friday, and Rochester is off for a teacher's work day. So anyway, that's basically what's going on, and I'll see you later.